Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. Yeah, things have just been crazy around here. Um, Trying to think. I think the last time I posted an update for my weight loss surgery was 2 weeks-ish after surgery. No, I think it was about a week and a half maybe. It was around my son's birthday. So it was like a week and a half. Around 2 weeks, not around 2 weeks, at 2 weeks, they took my staples out and I ended up passing out. Oh, excuse me. And I had a mild seizure when they did it. After that, I've been perfectly fine. I am down 45 pounds plus in surgery. I didn't weigh myself today. But I am under the 200 mark. I have not been there in almost 10 years. So it feels great. The only problem is my clothes are too big, so not necessarily my shirts. I mean, baggy shirts are okay for me. I'm fine with them. I like looser fitting clothes. Like this is actually my dad's sweatshirt that my mom brought down when she came down around Christmas. And I'm cold all the time now, so I wear it a lot. But pants have been the issue, like shorts. I have some shorts that this piece of hair is bugging me. I had some shorts that actually fit around, and they were small, like getting tight. Around when my daughter was a year old, they were tight, but I still squeezed my bottom into them. Well, I try to wear them now, and they're too loose. My husband gets so mad because I'll be walking, and then they'll either fall off, which they've done more than once, or it's like, here, hold on to this if I'm holding something because I need to pull my pants up. But yeah, I know I need to go not grocery shopping. I need to do that too. I need to go clothes shopping. But yeah, other than that, I know I'm not eating as much as I should, but I'm just not hungry. I have no appetite. The other day, we went out to eat for my mother-in-law's birthday. She wanted to go to Olive Garden. I ordered off the kids menu, and the food came, and like nobody's food looked appetizing to me. And I used to love Olive Garden. There's like a few things that are actually appetizing to me that I want to eat. Honestly, cream cheese wontons are like my go-to if I need to eat something. I had a doctor appointment with my primary doctor just to kind of go over medications and stuff post-surgery. I am off well, I started out on 4 medications and I'm down to 2. Pre-surgery, they took me off my diabetic medication. After I passed out, that following Monday, I had an appointment with somebody in my primary's office, and she took me off my blood pressure medication. When I went to my doctor's appointment this past week, my blood pressure was great. It was like way lower than what even when I was on the medication. They are actually keeping a close eye on my thyroid because they think with the weight loss I might actually be able to come off my thyroid medication on top of that. So, kind of with that, the only thing that I'd be left on is the antacid, and that I will have to be on for a minimum a year post-surgery. After a year, they start try to weaning us off, and then see how it goes. Some people have to go on, be on it longer. Some people can come off of it after a year. So, I know I'll have to take vitamins the rest of my life, but I will take my Zyrtec and multivitamin, which this is the one that I'm on for those that are curious. It's called, it's by Undri. It is the Bypass Sleeve Optimized Multivitamin Supplement. They say it's citrus berry flavored. It's a really thick, dense pill. It's disgusting. It's chewable, but it's just one pill. And this covers all the vitamins that I need, plus my B vitamins, which they have us on as a bunch of B vitamins, B12 and B6, I think it is. Yeah, B12, B2 and B12. Oh, there's another B. There's B1 too. There's a bunch of different B vitamins in it. I was taking, before I bought this, 2 Flintstone vitamins a day and then 2 B vitamins a day, different ones. And the 1 B vitamin, and just, it made my stomach turn, as well as I was sick of taking 4 other vitamins a day. And honestly, this is a 90-day supply for less than what I was paying for my B vitamins and my Flintstones. So it's kind of a trade-off. It's just one harder pill than 4 smaller pills, which the other 2 were swallow pills. And one of them was a large pill, which I don't have problems swallowing large pills. It's just the taste of it was horrible, and that's the one that just, it was like, it didn't sit well. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. This past weekend for Father's Day, we kind of did a combo thing. Father's Day, my mother-in-law's birthday, my son's birthday, and my niece's birthday. And so my husband, his one brother, his one sister-in-law's, okay, it was my family, so my husband, my kids, and I, my mother-in-law, his birth mom, his one brother, his wife and daughter, and then his wife's brother and 2 daughters. We all went up to Dallas, and we were there for 2 days. We had a fantastic time. We left early Saturday morning. We went straight to the zoo from here. When we got to Dallas, we were at the zoo for a few hours. Then we went back to the hotel room for about an hour-ish. The kids went swimming. I was so hot from the zoo. At the end of the zoo, I wasn't feeling well. I was drinking the water, but I don't do well in heat. And I wouldn't even necessarily say it was the heat that was bothering me. It was the sun. It was like, as long as I was walking in the shade, I was feeling fine. But as soon as I got in the sun, it was like it was like the sun was draining the energy from me. So we went back to the hotel room, and I laid down, and I ended up falling asleep for an hour. Then we got up, and we were going to go to the Science and Nature Museum, but it actually closed by the time we got there. So we ended up going to, what is it called? Something Tower. I cannot remember the name of it, but it has the geodeck. Sorry, guys, my son's washing his clothes, and I didn't realize. I forgot they were on. It had the geodeck on it, so we got to go up onto the geodeck, which was over 400 feet up in the air. My daughter's afraid of heights, so her and I stayed in the glass area, the inside of the geodeck, and the rest of them went around and walked around the outside. They have like bars and stuff, so I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably try to squeeze through them. But her and I stayed inside, and she actually overcame her fear. We were there for about an hour, and then we decided to go eat at Hard Rock Cafe. And we were there, and then we went home, and everybody was like passed out by 9 o'clock. We were all tired. And then we got up Sunday morning. Just kind of lounged around the hotel room. We went to Medieval Times for what kind of lunch? That was at 2 o'clock. And I had never been there. I didn't know what to expect. I had heard about it, seen a few things about it, but we had never gone. And it's kind of expensive, especially after having bypass. I mean, food, you get huge portions. You literally got half a chicken. But most of the food, my food came home because I wasn't hungry. I nibbled on a little bit of stuff, but I wasn't too hungry. So my husband's been eating on those leftovers since we brought him home. And then after that, we went to the 6th floor, or what is it? the 6th floor museum at Delaney Plaza. It's the JFK Museum at the Book Depository. That's where my kids and I went with my husband's dad and his stepmom when we went to pick my mom up from the airport around Christmas. We bought the Dallas City Pass, which, if you guys don't know what a city pass is, if you're going to be traveling to like a larger city, I highly recommend looking into it. The price varies by city, but you Google City Pass and then whatever city you're going to. So for us, it was Dallas. So we got into the zoo, Delaney, or the 6th floor museum, the JFK Museum. We were going to get into the Science Museum, but that one closed before we got there. And the Geodeck. And like for adults, it was $50 an adult and it was $35 for kids. And we saved, I think it was like almost $30 per kid and almost $45 to $50 per an adult if you do all the attractions. Like obviously we missed one, but you have 9 days from the first day that you scan the pass to use it. So we're going to see how this weekend goes, and we might end up going up to Dallas just to go to that museum on Sunday or Saturday. We're not sure, but it's just going to depend. If we don't make it, we don't make it. If we do, great. But I highly recommend it. I was telling a lady at my son's doctor appointment about it because she said that they were looking at going up to Dallas this weekend, and she wanted to go to the zoo and the Science Museum. And I told her about this, and I told her about the 2 other things, and she's like, oh my gosh. She goes, I've always wanted to go to the Geodeck. She goes, but we've never gone. And she goes, and the JFK Museum sounds fun. So she was going to look into it when she got home. But yeah, so that was this weekend. We had a lot of fun. My kids absolutely want to go again with this aunt and uncle and like the grandma and stuff. Other than that, summer has been super busy already, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down anytime soon. We started out last week. My son has had camp last week, this week. Both kids have camp next week. Then my son has camp again the week after, and then they both have camp again. He's had these 2 past weeks are GT camp, so we didn't have to pay for them. That's why he's going to more camps. And my daughter was supposed to go to softball camp, but then she changed her mind, and she never found another one that she wanted to. And we had already signed my son up for golf camp, which is the other one that he's going to alone. What else? Other than that, my daughter's been busy with softball still. Her team didn't win. They came in last place, but there was another team that their coach is looking to possibly start a select team and wanted her on it. And there's possibly, depending upon if they have enough players, a game they're going to be playing on, or a tournament they're playing on Saturday. So that's why. I don't know if we're going to Dallas on Saturday or not, or Sunday, even if we go at all. But other than that, I know you guys have probably noticed there hasn't been really many videos from me. It's not that I don't want to make videos, trust me. Aside from being busy, my laptop is still down. My husband's going to take it over to his dad to see. I've got to try a few things that HP recommended. If the things that HP recommended don't work, then they said that the hard drive is gone. And yeah, so I do have that other smaller laptop, but that other smaller laptop, when I bought it, I was told that you could expand the memory and such and change it out to a bigger hard drive because I wanted like a lighter laptop. Come to find out, you can't do anything that. So I'm stuck at 4 gigabytes of memory on that thing, and that's not even enough. Like literally, I cleaned everything off of it because it's been trying to update, and it can't even update because the new updates take up more memory than it has. And I have cleaned anything and everything off that I possibly can to try to even just do this update. So that's what's so frustrating about that thing. And then I've got the brick. I've been using my husband's laptop, but his laptop is older than the one that I had. And so I know I can't run like my graphics program or my video editing program that I have. I know those 2 won't run on his laptop. So trying to figure out what to do about that. So that's kind of why there's been a lack of videos. Right now I'm using my phone because I can quickly upload with my phone. I can upload if I do one takes with his, but I want to do like some outings and stuff. There's not much more to do around here, so I'm pretty sure my phone's dying about now, so I'm just going to end this here. I hope everybody's having a great summer. And I'm going to try to check in more often. It's just been so busy. I'm going to try to get some more videos up. Yeah. Hopefully I can get that laptop working and be back in business, and I'll be happy. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.